Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P0506 refers to the idle control system RPM being lower than expected in the Honda Fit models produced between 2015 and 2020. This code is associated with the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, and indicates that the engine is idling at a rate that does not match the manufacturer's specifications. The issue can adversely affect the vehicle's performance, especially during idle conditions, which can lead to stalling or rough idling experiences. When diagnosing this error, technicians will typically need to utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to gather accurate data on the vehicle's operating conditions and make informed decisions on how to proceed with repairs. Correctly identifying this issue is crucial for maintaining vehicle performance and safety, as well as ensuring compliance with emission standards. The idle control system is comprised primarily of the throttle body and various sensors, such as the engine coolant temperature (ECT) sensor and the intake air temperature (IAT) sensor. The throttle body regulates airflow to the engine, which significantly impacts idle speed and overall engine performance. The ECT sensor is located near the engine block and monitors coolant temperature, while the IAT sensor is usually found in the intake manifold, tracking the temperature of the incoming air. These components interwork to ensure that idling conditions are stable, and deviations from expected operational parameters may trigger the DTC P0506. It's also essential to understand that the vehicle's PCM continually processes signals from these components to adjust idle speed, enhancing fuel efficiency and engine stability. Several factors may lead to the occurrence of DTC P0506. One common issue is the accumulation of dirt or carbon in the throttle body, which can impede proper airflow and cause lower than desired engine RPMs. Another potential problem could arise from a malfunctioning air conditioning AC system that creates an improper load on the engine. Additionally, a faulty sensor, such as the ECT or IAT sensor, could provide incorrect readings to the PCM, causing it to mismanage engine idle speed. Finally, vacuum leaks in the intake system can disrupt the air-fuel mixture, further contributing to erratic idle performance. Each of these causes needs to be systematically examined to ensure effective troubleshooting. Symptoms associated with the P0506 error code can vary from vehicle to vehicle, but typically include a rough or unstable engine idle, which may often result in stalling. Drivers might also experience poor acceleration response as the engine struggles to maintain appropriate RPMs. The presence of the check engine light, CEL, on the dashboard is another key indicator, prompting immediate attention. It's essential to recognize these symptoms early because they can deteriorate overall drivability and lead to more severe mechanical issues if left unresolved. Monitoring how the vehicle behaves under different conditions can be critical for identifying the accurate cause of the idle RPM inconsistency. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0506 involves verifying the problem through the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Begin by turning the vehicle to the on mode to power up the systems without starting the engine. Next, use the HDS to clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes. Once the codes are cleared, start the engine and hold the RPM at 3000 with the vehicle in either park or neutral for continuous monitoring. It's crucial to maintain this RPM until the radiator fan engages, which usually suggests that the engine has reached operating temperature. After letting the engine idle for at least 20 seconds, the data list can be checked to ensure that the relevant parameters, such as engine coolant temperature and vehicle speed, are within specified ranges. If the Honda Diagnostic System indicates a failed status, it confirms that the issue persists, prompting the technician to proceed to the next step. In the second step of troubleshooting for DTC P0506, the focus shifts to a visual inspection of the throttle body. Start by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode to ensure safety during inspection. The next step consists of removing the intake air duct, exposing the throttle body for a thorough examination. Technicians should look for dirt, carbon buildup, or any signs of physical damage within the throttle bore. Blockages or debris can significantly impact the air-fuel mixture, leading to flawed idle performance. If any contaminants are found, cleaning the throttle body should be performed accordingly, ensuring that airflow is restored. If damage is observed, it may necessitate a replacement of the throttle body altogether to resolve the idle control issues effectively. This step reiterates the importance of inspecting the throttle body, similar to the previous step, while ensuring the vehicle remains in the off mode for safety. Once again, the intake air duct must be removed to gain clear access to the throttle body. Carefully inspect the throttle bore for any presence of dirt, carbon deposits, or signs of damage that could hinder normal operation. In scenarios where dirt or carbon is present, a thorough cleaning may rectify the issue by enhancing airflow. If any damage is identified, replacing the throttle body might be necessary, as physical defects greatly affect performance. Following this visual check, if the throttle body is confirmed to be clean and undamaged, technicians are then directed to proceed to the next step for further diagnostics. Step 4 progresses into performing an idle control system check, starting with switching the vehicle back to the on mode. Once powered on, it is critical to clear any lingering DTCs with the HDS again before starting the engine. Following this, the procedure demands holding the engine at 3,000 RPM without any load until the radiator fan activates, after which the engine should idle for 20 seconds. During this idle time, various conditions must be observed using the HDS data list, including making sure that the engine coolant temperature (ECT) sensor is reading above 158 degrees Fahrenheit and the IAT sensor above 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Additionally, the vehicle's speed should be at 0 mph, and the short-term fuel trim AFFB ought to remain between 0.80 and 1.33. Should the HDS indicate a past status, it suggests that the issue may be intermittent. Otherwise, further checks, including reviewing the AC system, are warranted. After completing necessary repairs related to the P0506 DTC, it becomes essential to perform a final verification to confirm that all issues are resolved. Technicians should begin by validating that all implemented repairs are correctly executed. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle is recommended to gauge operational performance under normal driving conditions. During the test drive, be vigilant for any recurring symptoms that may arise, ensuring that the vehicle exhibits smooth idle and responsive acceleration. It is also prudent to recheck the DTC status with the HDS to confirm that no new codes have emerged, thereby validating the repair efforts. This final verification step ensures confidence in the repair's effectiveness and aids in ensuring the vehicle's longevity and reliability. To mitigate the chances of encountering DTC P0506 in the future, incorporating preventive maintenance protocols is highly beneficial. Regularly scheduled cleaning of the throttle body can significantly help keep it free from dirt and carbon buildup, thus promoting optimal airflow. Monitoring the functionality of critical sensors, such as the ECT and IAT sensors, ensures they are accurately relaying important data to the PCM. Regular inspections for any potential vacuum leaks can also aid in maintaining proper air-fuel mixture ratios, reducing the likelihood of RPM inconsistency. Establishing these preventive measures not only improves engine performance, but also prolongs the lifespan of the vehicle's critical components, providing drivers with a safe and dependable driving experience. In summation, understanding the idle control system is vital for tackling the DTC P0506 effectively. This DTC indicates a significant issue that could impair engine performance and safety, rendering it critical to address promptly. Through systematic troubleshooting steps involving thorough diagnostics, visual inspections, and targeted repairs, technicians can accurately identify the root cause of the problem. Additionally, maintaining awareness of symptoms and implementing preventive maintenance practices fortifies the vehicle against future issues. Ultimately, diligence in diagnosing and resolving error codes like P0506 not only enhances vehicle reliability, but also fosters a better driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.